All right, we're going.
I have an eye dog.
All right, hi you guys. How are you? Okay. Oh, I have this pointer right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, guys. So, can someone tell me what we're going to be talking about today with News to You? I'm looking for a hand. I'm calling you when your hand is raised.
So,
Connor. What are we talking about? Thanksgiving. Grades. Good job. Okay. Someone want to read the first page for us? You want to, Connor?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Gotta go up to the front. Here, come on.
America will celebrate Thanksgiving on November.
Where are your feet?
Right here. Thanksgiving project.
Parades.
Parades. America will celebrate Thanksgiving. November.
Can you read a little louder, Connor?
Thanksgiving. Start from the beginning, Connor. Begins.
Hey, Connor. I can't hear you in the back. Can you
Begins.
start from the beginning?
The winter season. Report.
Detroit.
Report. Thanksgiving. Practice.
Parades.
Parades.
Good job.
Balloon. Outdoors. Indoors. Indoors.
Handlers.
Indoors. Guide.
Yep.
Parade.
Alright. Good job, Connor. Want to go take a seat? Alright, so America will celebrate Thanksgiving on November 27th. Thanksgiving Day begins the winter holiday season. New York City and Detroit have Thanksgiving parades. Balloon handlers guide giant balloons in the parades. So, first question, I want to know someone tell me what their plans are for Thanksgiving. First plan. Kyle Kelly, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
One of my brothers.
Going to your brothers. Okay. Anyone else want to tell us what they're doing for Thanksgiving? Evan, what are you doing? What do you eat on Thanksgiving? Eat pizza or turkey? Eat turkey or pizza? Okay. All right. So, does anyone ever watch the Thanksgiving parade on Thanksgiving?
I did.
Yes. Kyle Kelly told me he doesn't watch it, and I could not handle that idea that no one would watch it. So, it says on there that Thanksgiving starts the winter holiday season. What are some other holidays that we experience in winter? What other holidays do you have in winter? Kyle?
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay, there's some more. Do you know of any holidays, Jared, that you would celebrate in winter, maybe in December? You get presents. What is that called? Christmas or Easter? Which one? Christmas or Easter? Easter in December? Christmas or Easter? Nice, good job. Connor, what's another holiday besides Christmas? Thanksgiving, okay. What else besides Thanksgiving and Christmas? What does Miss Davis celebrate? Oh, yeah. What holiday? Evan, what holiday?
What holiday did you say?
January 1st, what happens, Evan? Is it Easter or is it New Year's? New Year's, nice job. Okay. So, what cities does it say that there's Thanksgiving parades in?
Oh, night.
Name one city. I want someone to tell me one city. Tell me one of the two. Connor, what's one city?
New York City.
New York City, good job. What's the other city that has a big Thanksgiving parade? Jared? Can you tell me? I couldn't hear you. Can you say it again?
New York City and Detroit have Thanksgiving parades.
Good job. All right. We can. All right. Who wants to read this next page for us? Looking for a volunteer. Raise your hand. Kyle. Go ahead.
In New York City's Thanksgiving parade is very popular.
You're a little louder.
This parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Thousands of people go to New York City to see the parade. Billions or more will watch the parade on TV. You watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Okay. So Kyle, you said you don't watch the parade, right?
Nope.
Nope. Can you tell me what state the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is in?
Watch the parade.
It's New York City, but what's the state that's in? Anyone can answer. The name of the state is in the city's name. What state is New York City in, Connor? Is it in Michigan or is it in New York?
New York.
Okay, so can someone tell me what the full name of the parade is that we watch on TV, that some people watch on TV? Full name of the parade. What's that called?
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Connor? What's that called? Macy's what?
Thanksgiving.
Good job. All right. So it says up there that thousands of people go to New York City to see the parade. Is that a lot of people or is that only a few people? Raise your hand if you know the answer. It's thousands of people. Is that a lot or a few? Kyle Kelly?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. That's true. Okay. Jared, how many people watch the parade on TV? On television?
New York City's Thanksgiving. Billions more watch the parade on TV.
Jared?
Do you watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Evan? Is 1 million bigger or smaller than 1,000? Is 1 million bigger or smaller than 1,000? Do more people watch it on TV than go to the parade? Yeah. All right. All right, who wants to read this page for us? Go volunteer. Evan.
Another popular Thanksgiving parade is in Detroit. New York City's and Detroit's parades both began in 1924. Detroit's parade is called America's Thanksgiving Parade. The Detroit parade has more than 2,000 clowns. The clowns give out candy and beans.
Good job, Evan.
I did not know this existed.
Had no idea.
Did anyone
We were in
person?
Detroit last Thanksgiving and I didn't see it.
I just learned about that yesterday.
I'm gonna have to look out for it this year.
It airs on TV.
Really?
That's for sure. Yeah.
Why
It
did it have
does.
2,000?
I never seen it.
I have no idea. Okay.
Maybe it's only on premium television channels.
All right. What year did both of these parades start in? What year did these parades start in? Raise your hand. Kyle?
1924.
Connor, what year? What year did the parade start? 24. Okay. How many clowns does the Detroit parade have in it? Why does it come out?
Clowns give
How
out.
many clowns? Evan? How many clowns are there? Nice job. All right. So it says that the clowns in the Detroit parade give out what? Can someone tell me one thing they give out? Kyle Kelly?
Candy.
Candy. What's another parade that you know of that they pass out candy in?
Beads.
You can answer if you want to, Kyle Kelly. Another parade that they pass out candy. It's in the summer, early July.
Halloween.
Is it a Halloween parade? Kyle Kelly, what's your answer?
Fall festival.
Fall festival, okay. Is there a parade for Fall Festival?
Yeah, I didn't go.
Buddies hands out candy.
Oh, that is so cool. I did not know that. I was thinking more of the 4th of July parades, but I didn't know that Fall Festival had a parade. Okay. What's another thing that they give out? They give out candy, Kyle said. What else? Jared, do you know? Kyle Kelly said they give out candy in the parade. What else do they give out? Seeds. Yeah, good job. Yeah. Okay. So, what's the name of Detroit's parade? It's different from the New York City parade. What's the name of it? Evan, do you know? What's the name of Detroit's parade? Close. Detroit's parade is called what?
What's it called?
Next. Can someone remind me what New York City's parade's name is called? Kyle?
It's called America's Thanksgiving Parade.
That's Detroit's, but what's New York's? Do you remember what they said about New York's?
No. I remember.
Starts with an M. You can look, or, yeah. Starts with an M.
Oh.
You know, Jared? What's New York's parade called?
New York City's Thanksgiving.
What's the name of it? The parade is the...
This parade is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Good job.
Thousands of people go to.
All right. So, actually, that's it. How do I go to the next one? Oh, sorry, Miss Flores. That's okay. All right. Who wants to read this next page for us? Who hasn't read yet? Evan or Jared? It's one of you two. Jared, go ahead and read. I guess I just read.
Many of the balloons are more than 50 feet.
The parades have many struggle points. Jared, will you read for us? You start with those.
Man.
Tall. The balloons are filled.
Jared, you need to measure.
With helium to make them. The parades are many. The parades are many. Floats. Floats. Marching bands. Performers. And giant balloons. Many of the balloons are more than 50 feet tall. The balloons are filled with helium to make them float. Balloon handlers keep balloons from floating away.
All right. There are 4 different things that it says up there that the parades have. Can someone tell me one thing that the parade has? One thing that you can see if you're watching the parade. One thing. Looking for a hand in the air. Jared, what's one of them?
What is it?
Balloons. Good job.
Got it.
Nice job. Okay, so Jared said balloons. Jared, are they big balloons or small balloons? Are they big or small? Small? It says in here that they're giant balloons. Does that mean that they're big or that they're small? What's one more, Connor? Tell me one more. Go ahead. Can you say it louder? Floats. Good job. Evan, what's your answer? Connor said floats. Jared said balloons. What's another one? Yeah. Okay. Kyle, besides floats and giant balloons, what else do they have? Performers, okay. What's the last thing they have? Plays music. The last one that they have. Connor, can you tell me? The last thing this parade has, they play music. What kind of bands?
Guitar.
What do they do? They're called marching bands. Good job. Okay. So, it says there that the balloons are 50 feet tall. Is that tall or is that short?
Tall.
It's tall. How tall? I mean, is like this room 50 feet?
Yes.
Bigger, is it even bigger than this room?
It's bigger.
Let's see. Okay, what do they put inside the balloons to make them float? What do they blow them up with? Do they use their breath and just blow all the balloons up like that, or do they put something else into them? What do they put inside the balloons? Evan, what do they put inside the balloons? To make them float, what do they put?
The balloons are filled with helium to make them float.
Okay. So there's people that hold these balloons so they don't fly away. What are those people called? If you were to do this, what would you be called?
The balloons are filled.
What would you be called if you were one of the people holding the balloons? Jared?
If the balloons are filled with helium to the balloons are
The people that hold the balloons so they don't fly away. What are they called?
balloon handlers keep balloons from floating
Good
away.
job. Okay. If we can.
The balloons.
Next page.
All right. I need someone to read this page for us. Oh boy. Who will read this? Connor?
It's a good thing JC's not here.
Yeah.
Go to the front, and I want you to read in your loudest voice, okay? Let's try at a 4, but you're going to stand there, or you're going to stand right here on your seat? You
right
got to make sure you don't block the screen. All right, go ahead, read so everyone can hear you.
The balloons are egg shapes of characters.
Characters.
Creatures. They first glance.
Giant.
Giants. Right? Look like Fex. Fox.
Felix.
Felix. The cat. The Felix. Great. 1327. Blues.
Elmo.
Connor, I'm so glad you don't know that word.
Good job, Connor.
Spider-Man.
Kermit.
Yes.
Garfield. Good job. You want to go take a seat? Good
Two
job.
cats on one page.
That was awesome.
Sit down.
Yeah, you can sit down. All right. What are some of the shapes of the balloons that you'll
What's my
see?
response to think? Is that right?
And if you've seen different ones from the one on the paper, you can say those two.
Spider-Man.
What's one that the paper says, or which one that you've
The
seen on
first
TV
giant
before?
gray balloon
Oh,
looked
Kelly?
like Felix's cat.
Spider-Man. Nice. Have you ever seen
No, I've seen Tiller.
Evan? Which one? Kyle said Spider-Man. Which one do you like?
Which one of these 4?
Someone's a harder one. Small.
Elmo.
Oh, wow. Nice job, Evan. What's another one? Jared, what character balloon? What's the cat's name though? Can you click on it?
The balloons are the shapes of popular characters. The first giant parade balloon looked like Felix the cat.
Felix the cat. Would you like that one,
Felix
Jared?
balloon was in New York City's parade.
Connor, what's another character that you can see? We've got an Elmo. Okay, good job. What's this one called? Kermit? Good job. And Garfield. Good job. Okay, so what year was Felix the cat in the parade? What year does it say? Kyle Kelly?
1927.
Okay. If the parade started in 1924 and he was in the parade in 1927, do you know how many years later that was? Was it a few years after the parade started, or was it a lot of years after?
A few years.
3 years, right?
Yes.
Does anyone who actually watches the parade, can you tell us any other parade animal balloons you've ever seen? Piers, you can answer this too.
What was the question?
Huh?
There's so many.
I know there is so many. Any other like balloons you've seen as you like if you watch the parade besides the Piers? Buzz Lightyear, yeah.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, next. Yeah. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. Okay. Charlie Brown. We always have the really like Charlie Brown. Any other shapes? Anyone who's seen the? You haven't seen the parade. Oh, no, I was kind of hoping that you'd seen the parade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we can switch.
Sometimes Kyle's boring. Right, Kyle?
Hopefully you'll watch it this year, Kyle.
Yeah.
Okay, I need someone to read this page. Who will do it for me? Kyle Kelly.
Each parade has a special leader. The leader is the Grand Marshal. Grand Marshal are all good, famous people. They can be athletes, politicians, heroes, and more. Grand marshals are riding in cars and waiting to the crowd.
Okay, so what do the Grand Marshals do? What do they do in the parade? Looking for a hand. What do the Grand Marshals do in the parade? There's a couple things that they do. Kyle Kelly.
They wave.
They wave, that's good.
No car down. Sleeping though?
Connor.
News2You?
Hey Connor. The Grand Marshals wave at the people in the parade, right? But what do they ride in?
Over here. It's not nice.
What do the Grand Marshals ride in as they wave to people? Cars, good job. Evan, are the Grand Marshals at the end of the parade or do they lead the parade? They lead the parade. Good job. All right. So it says up there that the Grand Marshals are often famous people. So who? This says athletes, politicians, heroes. Who could be a Grand Marshal? You can name any person that you know that's an athlete, politician, hero, famous. Anyone? Connor, what kind of person could be a Grand Marshal on the parade? A pacer. It's true. Good job. Okay. So Connor said that a Pacers player could be a Grand Marshal on the parade because he's an athlete.
I know he's a baseball player.
Could the President of the United States be the Grand Marshal of the parade? Yes, good job.
Oh, no.
Kyle, can you name anyone that you think could be a Grand Marshal in the parade?
I'm not sure.
You don't know any famous people? You can't name one famous person, not a baseball player, movie star, singer. Could Miss Davis be the Grand Marshal on the parade? Is she famous? I would say yes.
I'm famous in Zionsville Life
If
Skills.
Zionsville had a parade,
Okay,
she could be
maybe.
the Grand Marshal. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's okay. Who wants to read the next page?
Read.
Looking for a hand.
Raise your hand.
Jared, go ahead.
Each parade ends with a very special guest. Santa Claus rides in the parade in a sleigh. He waves to everyone. Santa reminds us the holiday season has begun. Does your town have a Thanksgiving Day parade?
Okay, what holiday do you see Santa Claus in?
People.
Kyle, Kelly.
News2You?
Evan, you know what holiday do you see Santa Claus at? Christmas.
Someone.
Yep. What does Santa do in the parade? Does he just sit there? What does Santa do in the parade? It says he does a couple things in there.
Raise your hand, Jared, up high. Up high. Raise it.
Jared, what does Santa do? What's one thing he does?
Santa Claus rides in the parade in a sleigh.
Nice job. What's another thing he does? One more thing. Connor, what does he do? He waves. Yep. Good job. All right. So, do we have this event to have a Thanksgiving Day parade? Does Indianapolis have anything like that?
What?
Okay. We should go to the next one. All right, the next one. Who wants to read this page for us? Evan, go ahead. I don't wait. You gotta hit the play button.
Here's yours.
Oh, she got you on the right page before.
People. In the news. Balloon handlers. Balloon handlers guide giant balloons in parades. Balloon handlers must be very strong. They hold long ropes attached to the balloons. Each balloon needs more than 70 handlers. Thousands of volunteers are balloon handlers each year.
Nice job, Evan.
People.
Okay, so remind me what those people are called that take the balloons in the parade. What are they called? What are they called? Connor? People that guide the balloons in the parades, what are they called? Balloon. Balloon handlers. Good job. Okay, so it says that they must be very strong to carry the balloons. Does that mean that the balloons are heavy or are they pretty light? You have to be strong to carry them. Are they heavy or are they pretty light? Okay. They're heavy. Good job. Alright, so they're really heavy. And we've already talked about that they're giant. How many people does it take to carry one of them? Or to guide one of them down the street? How many people does it take for them to get down the street?
Handlers must be.
Anyone know?
Each balloon needs more than 70 handlers.
Kyle, how many?
70.
Connor, how many? Alright. That seems like a lot of people to carry one balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how many people volunteer each year to do it? It's the other number up there. Evidence.
Tell me how many people volunteer.
What's this number of volunteer?
How many?
It says one.
Thousands. How many people volunteer?
Can you click on it so I can hear what it sounded like it is?
No, that's
1,000. It's thousands. Is that a lot of people or a few people?
What do they hold?
Okay. I think, yeah. That's another question I wanted to ask. Would any of you want to be a balloon handler in a parade?
Jared, what about you?
Yes.
You want to
No.
hold the balloons?
You wouldn't want to hold Felix the cat in the parade? No.
Maybe like
If you want to be a balloon handler, you would.
Jared, you might float away if you try to hold the board.
I know. Evan, do you want to be a balloon handler in the parade? Yeah. How about you? Nope. Okay. We can go on to the next one. All right. Who wants to read this one for me? Who hasn't read yet? Evan or Kyle can read again. Which one wants to read? Woo. Connor, are you going to read for us? Okay, what do you need to do? Go ahead. Nice and loud for us, Connor.
New York City.
Connor, I can't hear you. Can you read louder?
Hosted.
East Coast?
East Coast. U.S. Tourists.
Tourists?
Love to visit New York City. They love to see the statue of
Liberty?
Liberty. These times Square.
Good job.
Central Park. And more. Or 8
Million?
people must live in New York City.
Good job. Great job. Okay. Has anyone here been to New York City?
Yes.
You been to New York City before?
Yes.
Davis has been to New York City before? Okay. Kyle, have you ever been?
No, I haven't.
Never been. Jared, have you ever been to New York City? Jared, have you ever been to New York City? No. Evan, have you ever been to New York City? Yes? Okay. Connor said he's been before. I've never been before. I've always wanted to go.
Jeff doesn't matter.
Okay. Can someone remind me, tell me one thing that you can see if you're in New York City. Kyle Kelly.
Central Park.
Central Park. No, Central Park big or is it small?
That's big.
Oh, it's a big one. You're right. So Kyle Kelly said Central Park. What's another one you can see, Evan? What's another one? You get to click it again. Times Square, yeah. Connor, what's another one? Statue?
Statue of Liberty.
Liberty, yeah. Jared, what's our last one? We said Central Park, Times Square, Statue of Liberty. What's the last one? What's that last one right here, Jared? What is that? Close.
The 9/11 Memorial.
Good job. All right. What are other things you can see? Has anyone else heard of anything in New York that you can see besides those things? Any museums or anything you've heard of?
No, that's fine. I couldn't. Maybe you can look at it and help me, but I can't get the voice just on News2You on Jared's screen iPad. I can't get the voice to work.
Do you think the Empire State Building would be tall or short?
I normally have him use that, and I put the lock on it. But the
Tall
past,
building. All right. So, how many people live in New York City? How many people live in New York City? Kyle Kelly.
More than 8 million.
More than 8 million people. Now, do you think, this is just a guess because I'm assuming, is that more than lives in Indianapolis or is that less?
It's less.
8 million is less than the people that live in Indianapolis? It could be.
Places.
I have no idea.
In the news.
All right, here's a trick question. What's another name for New York City? What's like a nickname for New York City that people call it? It has a fruit in its name. Describes its size. Just kidding. Anyone? Piers can answer this too. Oh, Evan, do you know? The what?
Here we go.
The Big Apple. Nice job, Evan. All right. All right, who's going to read this one for us? Need a volunteer. You want to, Kyle Kelly? Go ahead.
Detroit is in southwest,
Eastern.
Eastern Michigan, 168,000. 80 people like live in Detroit.
Restoring, resetting the
More than
whole island.
80,000.
I know that would get rid of everything, but
180,000
Okay.
people live in Detroit. America's top 3 car companies are in Detroit. One of Detroit's nicknames is the Motor City.
YouTube journey.
The NFL Super Bowl was in Detroit in 2006.
Good job. Okay.
I'm gonna email.
So, it says in there that 680,000 people live in Detroit. There's 8 million people that live in New York. Do more people live in New York or in Detroit? Where do more people live, in New York or Detroit? Connor, do you know? Where do more people live, Detroit or New York City? New York City. Evan, what's your answer? Well, I know that's your last name, but what's your answer? Do more people live in New York or Detroit?
Yes.
New York. Good job. Good job. Okay. So, what kind of companies do they have in Detroit? What are the big companies that they have here? They make what kind of items? Do they make clothing? Do they make cars? Cans? Evan? Cars. Good job. Connor, what were you going to say? Cars. Jared, what do they make in Detroit? Do they make cars or clothes? What type of companies do they have in Detroit? America's top 3. What kind of companies? Oh, there you go. I think it was supposed to say cars. Okay, you got it right. Good job. All right, so it's called the Motor City. Can anyone explain to me why it would be called the Motor City? Take a guess. So it has 3 huge car companies in Detroit. They call it the Motor City. Why do you think they call it that? Because they make what? Oh, Evan, why do they call it the Motor City? Those are the cars. Good job. Okay. What big sporting event was in Detroit a few years ago? Connor. What big sporting event was in Detroit a few years ago? The Super Bowl. And what sport partakes in the Super Bowl? Is it hockey? Is it baseball? Yeah?
Football.
Football. Nice. Good job. Okay, so it was there in 2006. Was that a long time ago or is that a few years ago?
It's a long time ago.
Was 2006 a long time ago or a few years ago? Was it recent or was it far or was it long ago?
It was long ago.
2006?
I think I might have figured out the sound.
Connor, was the Super Bowl in Detroit
When it's
recent or
locked,
was that a long
You
time
can't turn the
ago?
volume up or down. So I think when it was locked on here, the volume might have been down, and you might
I
have
guess
tried
maybe
to use
2006 is
it.
kind of far away.
Possibly.
All right, so there's the recipes. All right, who's ready for the joke? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Balloon.
Oh,
Balloony sandwiches are my favorite.
I love balloony sandwiches.
All right, next one.
Balloony's my favorite part of meat.
All right. I do, actually. Okay. So, choose the pictures about Thanksgiving parades. What did we talk about? Did we talk about floats?
Yeah.
Solid.
Kyle Kelly, leading the pack. Okay, everyone just shout out the answers. Connor, are you looking up here? Did we talk about floats?
Good. No.
Yeah. Grand marshals?
Yes.
Balloons?
Yeah.
Airplanes?
Yeah.
Did we talk about airplanes?
No.
We talk about coats?
Yes.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Connor, we talk about Spider-Man?
Yes.
Parade?
Great. Yeah.
Evan, did we talk about parades today?
Yes.
Yes. Balloon handlers?
Yeah.
Helium?
Yeah.
Jared, did we talk about a clock today? No, good job. Performers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Marching band?
Yeah.
Stamp?
No.
We talk about stamps today?
No.
No. We talk about Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yes. How about clowns? Did we talk about them? Did we talk about clowns?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. All right. What is this paper about? Penguins of Madagascar, Sprint Cup racing, or Thanksgiving parades?
What's it about?
Shout out your answers.
Thanksgiving parade.
Good job, Jared. Connor, what's this about? Thanksgiving parades. Kyle, what's this about?
Thanksgiving parade.
Evan, what was this paper about? Good job. Who guides the balloons in the parades? Zookeepers, mail carriers, or balloon handlers? Balloon handlers.
Zookeepers,
Where can you see a big Thanksgiving Day parade? In New York City, Phoenix, or San Diego? Connor? What city? You can keep shouting about it.
New York City.
New York City. What do balloon handlers use to guide balloons? Do they use leashes? Do they use ropes? Or do they use maps?
Ropes.
Ropes. Nice job, Jared. Who did the first giant parade balloon look like? Big Bird, Smurfs, or Felix the Cat?
Felix the cat.
What do balloon handlers not do during the parade? They do not hold on to ropes, they do not play music, and they do not guide the balloon. Which one do they not do? It's a tricky one.
Guide balloon.
The balloon handlers do not do what? They're holding the balloon. What can they not do?
They don't play music.
They do not play music.
Good job.
Hooray.
I gotta play music.
I think
Music?
that's the last page that we have. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Okay, yeah, that's it. So you guys can count up your pennies. Tell me how many you have. And then... Oh, Connor, you have more than one penny. Jared, how many pennies do you have? You gotta count your pennies, Jared. How many do you have? Use one of those mats. Remember that number. Count your pennies for me.
Oh my gosh, we count them all up.
Alright, Jared, count your coins for me. Alright, Kyle Kelly, how many do you have?
26.
26. So you get 20 cents.
Is it a nickel?
Connor, how many cents do you have? How many do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 10,
What was the first one?
30 pennies. You get 20 cents.
How many did you have?
Put those in. Evan, how many pennies do you have? 25? Nice job, man. Jared, how many we got, man?
Get your pop.
Alright.
What'd you do other than go to the voices?
Figure out how many you have, and then I want to hear it in your voice. Kyle, have you been paid?
Yes.
Yes. Go to your locker and get your stuff because you gotta go home. See you later, Kyle.
Bye, Megan.
See you, Sam.
See you tomorrow.
Hi, Maria.
I'm coming right back. So,
Oh, am I coming right back or?
took you a minute.
Questions?